Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning into Young Money Investments. My name is Cameron Bennion, and today we're going to do a quick little video on a few of the positions and a few of the callouts that I had for Sunday evening. I'm going to go through things a little bit quickly just because I do have work coming up right now. But I kind of want to go over a few that I actually have done well in and a few that I've obviously not done so well in. So I wanted to actually start off today with a short position in I that I was pretty certain that after earnings reports it would tank because of the $15 billion in debt that they have right now. Rhett and I have been getting hammered in this position, to be quite honest, and I think it's important to be humble enough and have enough humility to admit when you're wrong sometimes. We're actually not going to sell out of our positions. We're going to keep holding, and I'm going to keep just accruing interest on that position, but it hasn't dropped. And so maybe this is a time where I need to be able to cut my losses. We need to be able to cut our losses, but I have not done that. So I'm going to pull up the chart here really quick. See if we can shrink this down here. Bang, 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 bang. Put me down here in this corner. Okay, let's see. Sorry, my friend Charlie just came over. But we'll pull up the chart pattern here. This is Apple, but we're going to go to ticker symbol I, so Intelsat. This is the day chart. It's still trending and kind of holding. It has not had the drop. So I had earnings reported yesterday, and it has still continued to trend up. So, I mean, we're looking... no way that trended up 52%. I'm getting smashed on it, to be quite honest with you. So I actually think I take that back. I didn't buy in at 8.33. I bought in around 9. I think I'm bought in like high 9. So I mean, I still am. If you do the change, I mean, it's still at 21%. I mean, it does not make sense. But that position has not been good. That has not been a good position for me. So unfortunately, sometimes you're going to have positives, you're going to have negatives. I still see the fundamentals in this stock. There's a lot of market manipulation going on, and that's what's holding it up. Another big one, though, that I was talking about was Apple. Apple just released earnings yesterday, and as you can see, it has had a huge jump. It spiked about 6% almost. Kind of trending right now above VWAP, holding at about 5% on the day. So I've been very happy with my Apple position and what I've held in it. Cirrus Logic was another one that I had called out, CRUS, and I thought that would be a potentially good swing trade because Apple's done so well, and 80% of Cirrus Logic's business is Apple. You'll notice after hours right here, it had a massive spike as well of about 5.5%. It has had obviously a little bit of a taper off. It's trending below VWAP, so it's not really a great day trade right now, but I do see a good swing trade in this. So if you do take a look at the 180-day chart here with the 4-hour candles, you're going to notice that it's starting to have a nice little reversal. I do see long-term value in this company, like I said in the previous video. With it having that reversal and looking at it over the past few days, it's trending above the EMA, which is great. We may see a little bit of consolidation and a little bit of resistance right here on the SMA at about $40. But if you do take it and play it from 38 up here to $40, let's just do 40.65, you're still looking at a potential for profit of about 5.65% on Cirrus Logic. So I like that position. Another position that I just took today is, and this is not one I potentially recommend getting into, but DRIP. So this is an ETF that I made a larger position in several weeks ago, and I've had to hold as it has consolidated down here at about $8.11, between $8 and $8.20 per share. I'm making a day trade on this just because of the way that I saw the value in it. It is kind of consolidating. I actually purchased right in here at about 8.16. I would like to see it start breaking above VWAP if I am going to add any more to a day position, but what I'm looking for is about a difference in about, I guess it's about 4% roughly is the change. Looking for about a 4% day trade in that, so being able to swing it or trade it from 8.16 and I took about a $4,000 position up to roughly about 850. I'm looking for about, like I said, profit of about 3 to 4% on that. Next one that has done well today, that was another recommendation or play that I had talked about on Sunday. I'm trying to remember if I talked about Facebook at all. Facebook is a swing trade that I got in several weeks ago, so I do actually want to cover Facebook because I've held it through the dips. This is going to be today, so today it has had quite a nice little run up. Only 1.71%, but if you do look on the week, I'm actually going to pull up the 180-day chart here really quick for you. 180-day chart, it is rebounding. I mean, I bought down in here, I think, and I average cost in. So from the bottom up to where we are currently, you're looking at about 14, almost 15% profit that it's had in a couple weeks' time, about 3 weeks' time. So Facebook has done really well. I do see long-term value. I do see obviously some consolidation coming in right here because of resistance at about 173. So it should continue to consolidate because it is trending above the EMA. I like the position. If you are going to get into Facebook, I would say wait for a pullback where it validates and hits support on the EMA line and then continues to trend up. So I wouldn't recommend necessarily getting in on Facebook currently, but I mean, if you do have a validation from here up to about here, you're looking at about 5% potential for profit as well. I do see it being worth more and being able to come back up here, but as far as doing a swing trade or a day trade and not long-term holding, I would like to see a bounce right in this area. So that's essentially all I wanted to cover today. I don't think there's anything else that was really pertinent or really important besides Apple, Cirrus Logic. I mean, I've done well in Alibaba today as well. ESV is another company that's up 5.89%. Overstock.com is giving me a nice little return. I'm still negative in that swing trade though. I did average cost in, not in a perfect position on that. And so I could be better definitely on that position. So that is everything today. I don't have a whole lot more information that I really wanted to go over. There's not any other trades that I'm like looking at doing potentially like right now. That drip position is going to be my 1 or 2 day swing trade with that $4,000. I do have a lot more in drip right now, but I'm kind of getting the pattern because I've had to hold that so long and I've seen the day trades and how that stock tends to trade. So I'm kind of buying on that dip, and hopefully I can do a quick little trade on that. So that's everything. Hopefully y'all have a great day. If you have any other questions about any of the stocks that I'm trading, I didn't go over L brands. That's actually one that I should go over really fast. Let me actually pull up my screen really quick and we can do L brands because I did recommend that one. I didn't actually end up getting in on it because it has shot up so much on Monday. It was up 3%, I believe, on the day that was on Monday. It's still consolidating down here. We're not having any pull up. It's trending right along VWAP, this golden VWAP here. So it's still holding. It's not going up. It's not going down. It does tend to, it's not looking like a great buy currently because it is not for a swing trade. It's not trending above the EMA and it has not validated it. As you can see right here, it has pushed up and then it holds a little and then it breaks below. So it's correlating with the EMA line, but it is not validating and then finding a rise. So if you're looking for L brands as in terms of doing a swing trade with it, I don't currently recommend buying it. If you're looking for a long-term hold and you're wanting to be a little bit more conservative, L brand still looks like a good position to get in on if you're holding long-term. Day trade, swing trade, not a good option. So take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.